Music, entertainment, and art. A show that would make us one here's on Source Dip. Good evening, mates. On today's Source Tip, we will be covering a famous artist who supposedly plagiarized a song that made him top the Billboard Hot 100. Join me and let's dive right into it. A famous American singer-actor Jason Derulo is accused plagiarism on his latest new song, Savage Love. It started when Josh posted his beat called Laxed or Syrian beat, yes, that's one, to a platform called TikTok. After listening to the beat, Jason released his song Savage Love without crediting the original composer of the song. That puts him under the fire of plagiarism. That's some hot tea right there, and for us to dive deeper, we invited the two guests whose names are very familiar in the music industry. Even me, I love their song. Please help me welcome Sohail and Yaslia. Thank you for being on the show.
Thank you for inviting us on your show, Soraya.
You're very welcome, and it's my pleasure, guys, to have you on my show. So since everyone is very curious about this issue and everyone is dying to know, let's not stray on the subject and let's dive into the world of plagiarism. Since both of you are in the world of music, how would you describe the plagiarism in music scenes?
Well, Soraya, the issues of plagiarism isn't something rare in the music scene. Although music caters wide variety of genres and songs, we cannot argue that a lot of songs from time to time does have a similar feeling to somebody else's song. Like take for example, you're listening to Britney's Baby One More Time. Then suddenly you start to think that, hey, this song is similar to this song. Instances like that are very common in the music scene since there are a limited number of possible combinations of chords and notes to compose a song, especially in popular music. And when creating a catchy tune, the variety of possible combinations decreases dramatically. That's why I think a lot of artists are accused of plagiarism.
I agree on Yaslia's intake about the accusation of plagiarism in the music world. But whether we like it or not, a lot of artists are stripped of their rights because of this issue. Take Jason Derulo's issue, an example, where Josh 685 lost a bigger picture. Instead of being the artist who made the song, he instead became one of the composer of the song. Profit is a big thing in the music industry, and it plays a bigger picture in a songwriting and other technical stuff. That's one of the main reasons why many artists, especially the big ones, tend to plagiarize other people's songs.
Okay, we are having a lot of questions coming from our viewers, but since we are running out of time, we might not be able to answer all of your questions. But here we go for our second question. Do you think plagiarism would stop anytime soon?
For me, I think it would never stop as long as there's a lot of bigger artists and the music industry itself doesn't stop doing this act. Then there would be never an end to it.
I agree. A lot of artists suffer from mental exhaustions when their works are plagiarized, especially when it ends up in court. And even if I hope it ends soon, I know better that it's a wish that wouldn't come true.
Thank you, Yaslia and Sohail, for your time, and I hope both of you have a good night.
You too, Source. Have a good day.
Don't change the channel, and we'll be back right away with Sohail's live performance of his new hit single RP Size Brains.